Ji,
You're welcome to Om Shanti Ashram.
where is the solution of the problem?
Solution of the problem is thinking. Your mind is an intricate and accurate machine. It has solution for every problem. All the great sages and saints said, all the great psychologists said, William James, James Allen, Abraham Maslow, all the greatest thinkers and philosophers said, every problem has a solution. But you are not thinking. When apple hit the head of Newton, also, array, what is that? Everything is hitting, every day is hitting. But he thought, no, it is not ordinary incident. It is very critical. But all thought it is ordinary. What he thought?
All ordinary.
So I start finding the solution. Why the apple is falling? He discovered gravity. And where he discovered the mind? Sir, so every problem has a solution. But you are not thinking on that. That is called meditation. That is called contemplation. That is called full concentration on a particular point of view. Then mind will give you the solution. Mind will give you the solution. Sir, Henry Ford was asked by Napoleon Hill, you are running such a great automotive sector, Ford companies, and still you are suffering a lot. He said, I want to give the best product. So there are a lot of problems in my machine, T8 motor and all. So I want to make it more efficient, more better, more reliable. So I have to think. And when you think, solution comes. Mind will give you solution.
Yes.
You understand, sir? Mind has the power, but you don't think. And then what do? Become emotional. And emotion cut off the nervous system. What does?
Cut off the nervous system.
Sir, you are the most great example. As long as your mind is thinking, you are a wise man. But sir, you are a very emotional person, I tell you. Emotion means you don't rely on your brain, thinking power. Your mind fuses. Sir, I tell you, what I have learnt. If my mind fuses, nothing I am. A human being is human being as long as his mind is working. Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Sthita Pragya means mind should be active. As long as your mind is active, it will save you from every problem. See, what happened to Duryodhana? Tell him, what happened to Duryodhana? He stopped his mind. He became adamant. He became irrational. He never had logic and reasoning. Just I will not give, that's all. What? I will not give anything. But he did not understand, if you don't give, it is illegal, it is not the justice. There are some rules and regulations in every family, in every society, in every nation. So a man with a rational and logic is always victorious. So our greatest strength is our mind. See, I told you, I am in deep trouble, but I never allow trouble to come to me. I see optimism. In the worst situation, what is the best I can do? Running away will not save me. Running away from the problem will not escape. And what happened with James Allen and Leo Tolstoy? Both wanted to commit suicide. What they wanted?
Commit suicide.
They were so much depressed in life. Ordinary person never get depressed. What happens? You go to the road street in the evening. There are some group of people. There are some whiskey, some wine, some alcohol, some liquor, and they are taking pakapum. They drink and sleep and have sex in the night. Tomorrow again they earn some money evening. So they are cattle, they are animals. They don't have thinking power. And they die. Because too much alcohol, you see, a lot of patients come to you, they have kidney failure, liver failure, heart failure. Mediocre is living this life. But great people think. They try to understand why people are suffering. Buddha thought it, why people are suffering.
Yes.
This Leo Tolstoy thought it, why I am suffering. Another man, I told you the name, he was suffering a lot. Who was the other man? Buddha. He was suffering to see the world. They are thinkers. And then they get the problem. James Allen, I told you, he was committing suicide. William James, he was committing suicide, Satnarayana. He was psychologist because he didn't know any meaning of life. Leo Tolstoy don't know what for him living because they are thinking. They search the meaning of living life. And then what he said, you are a great fan of Leo Tolstoy and William James. He thought, once your mind is polluted by negativity, pessimism, change your thought. Satnarayana, you may be upset sometimes. Then what do? Switch to another gear. Napoleon Hill said, Andrew Carnegie said, listen, there are definitely a lot of things good in your life. You have a good clinic, you have a good source of income, Surgeon Sunil is there, physician Sony is there, they have two children each, See, heaven. What is that? Heaven.
Heaven.
But what do you think? My board is not working. Oh my God, board. Our board is not working. 1,000 board laga sir. You see, whatever. Pessimistic approach. You understand why people suffer? In spite of having so many great things in life, so what William James gives the solution? Change your choice. Have a choice of good thinking. You have. And quote I tell you, this is the greatest discovery of our generation.
This is the greatest discovery of a generation.
Just by changing your choice,
Just changing choice,
changing your
attitude,
changing your thought process,
changing your thought process.
your whole life becomes fragrant.
Your life will
Come out from pessimism
Yes.
and go to the optimism. Because you have so many good things. There is another man, Dale Carnegie. What was his name?
Dale Carnegie.
He was very worried. He was very tense. So he started investigating, going to library, and learned from some great people. Nobody has written anything about worries, anxieties, and fear. Yeah, you told him one day, everything you have, still you get a worries and anxiety. Because natural process, mind pick up some negative vibrations and it will start suffering. So he wanted to write how to get rid of worries and anxieties. Okay, sir?
Yes.
He searched every library, everywhere in the world, couldn't find it. Then he thought, why shouldn't I write myself? And he said, listen, Sati, when you start worrying, when you start suffering, hey, great talk I am giving you. Then you see what are your assets, what are your achievements. They are much more than what you don't have, man. Hey, Babu, hey, Bhagwan Satnarayan. Because I am rough, that's why I give you some motivation, respect. You have so much good in life, your mind become focused on something which is petty things. That is the biggest education to the people. Like Chaudhary I see. This village Chaudhariya Fakira has so much in life. His daughter is the best daughter in the earth, most wisest lady. But he's thinking she's not Wimbledon. What bloody Wimbledon? They are all jokers, mother children. They won, they got money, then they start becoming a gambler and they are on the streets begging. But a wise man like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca,
Diogenes.
Diogenes the dog, Buddha, they are the role model for everyone. Without anything, they are supreme.
Yes.
So if anybody is enlightened, know the truth, he is the happiest. Om Shanti.